What's up, everyone? Once again, this is Exhibit 28. What an introduction to a game. That was an amazing opening sequence. Obviously, this is Farming Simulator 19. I'm super excited to play this here for you guys. I pretty much begged for a code for this game, got one, and I am really happy that I did. Wanted to play it here for you guys on the channel. Now, today, I think I'm going to play the introduction, the tutorial. I've heard that takes some time. And hopefully it'll introduce us to the new mechanics and stuff like that that are part of this new edition of Farming Simulator. Alright, so there's a new farmer. You already own land and some equipment, and Ravenport will teach you how to play Farming Simulator. Farm manager, you start with substantial funds but no land, no buildings, and no equipment. It's up to you to decide what your farm will look like. Start from scratch. Your starting capital is very limited, and you don't own any land or equipment yet. The economy is tough, prices are low, gameplay elements are on the most realistic setting. Let's go ahead. We're going to just go ahead and start as if we're just a new farmer. Want to get as much help, maybe so they'll show us the new features. So let's go ahead and start new farmer. Oh, select a map. Ravenport and Felsbrunn. Oh, wow. That's a tough decision. I think both look really nice. All right, let's go ahead and just do Ravenport. Let's start there. All right, so we can customize our character here. Oh, we can do male or female. Let's start with just character 1. Hairstyle. So there's not a lot of choice in hairstyle. Maybe that looks like the least douchey out of them. We'll go with that blue hat. Oh, oh, nice. Anna burger. Let's see here. Find one that we like. There's actually a lot of choices as far as hat. We got like all the brand names. Hold on a second here. Let's find one here. We'll go with a Farm Tech one for now. Let's see, jackets. Oh, we got a vest. Oh, just a vest, huh? I kind of like the vest. What do we got for accessories here? Sunglasses, nice. That didn't look too bad. I don't know, kind of, I think I like them better without the sunglasses. Go ahead and hit continue. Alright, so loading Ravenport. Is it Ravenport or Ravenport, I wonder? Welcome to Farming Simulator. Would you like to start a short guided tour? This will show you the basics of the game. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guided tour. Follow the path to the big yellow harvester at the edge of your field and touch the question mark icon next to it. In the lower left is your map. The flashing green ring indicates where the question mark is located. So LB plus the left down is toggle map view. Left stick is controller movement. Right stick is player view, of course. So, oh wow, this... Walk down the path here. This game actually looks really good. Wish there was like the ability to run though. Wow, just look at this though. That is an amazing view. see what's there. Look at that, we got a tractor over there. Big old empty field here. Is there a way to run? Oh, there is a way to run. Very nice. It's I'm playing with the controller. I'm playing with a controller, so run is the right trigger. All right, guided tour. This is one of the fields you own from the very start. Its wheat has conveniently grown to a stage where it can be harvested. Time for you to enter this combine harvester and get started. I'm an international harvester. Oh, wait. Nope. It's not an international. It's a New Holland. Sorry. Enter vehicle. Okay. Field info. Oh, wait. I want to see that. Field info. Owned by you. Fruit type wheat growth. Ready to harvest. Fertilized 100%. Weed 0%. All right. So let's hop in. Whew. That is loud. Okay, attach the harvester's header that's sitting right in front of it. The help panel in front, in the top left corner, always shows you the functions that are currently available. So there is the header that we want. Press A. All right, good. Now unfold the harvester and turn it on so that the header starts rotating. Okay, so. Select tool. Gonna unfold the harvester. And then we're gonna turn on the harvester. There we go. Now you're all set to harvest. Drive forward into the wheat. You can either adjust your vehicle speed manually or use the cruise control to maintain a constant speed. The maximum speed you can drive is automatically determined by the vehicle and attached tool you are using. Right trigger and left trigger are accelerate and decelerate, of course. Left and right, all right. So we can... Okay, there we go. It takes a little bit to get going. I had the trigger down for a minute and it did not want to go. We're just going to drive forward. We're going to start harvesting this crop. So far, so good. Usually, however, you'll have a lot to do, so it makes sense to hire helpers on your farm. Whenever a job can be executed by a helper, it will be indicated in the top left panel. Hire a helper to take care of the rest of the field. So we're going to hit B. The helper will now take care of the job until they are done or the grain tank of the harvester is full. You can now take care of other business. Exit the harvester and walk to the question mark symbol as indicated on the map. How do I, all right, press X to get out, I guess. That thing is loud as hell. All right, there's the other, oh, look at that. He's making nice piles. So nice of him to do my job for me. I wonder how much I have to pay that asshole. Sorry, not an asshole. He's a very nice man. Guided tour. God, why do we... Fields that have been harvested need to be cultivated before they can be sown anew. This field has been harvested recently and now needs somebody to cultivate it. Enter the tractor and attach the cultivator that's placed behind it. It's a case. All right, let's attach. Wait, lower cultivator? Actually, we might not lower it. Let's see. Lift cultivator. Let's not dig up my nice area yet. Now let's go ahead and lower cultivator. I don't know. Do they want me to hire somebody for this? Look at it go. Well, this thing is slow as shit. I'm not going on the edge, am I? Damn it, I missed the edge. I missed a lot of the edge. Bring it right to the edge. Lift up. Now, how much of a pain in the ass is it going to be to turn this thing around? What the fuck did I drop? What is that? What is that in the middle of the field? I don't want to miss any of the field, so trying to line this shit up. I'm still like dumbfounded as by what is that in the field. Make a stop. Yeah, look at it. It threw us completely off. What is that? What is this? Is that part of my tractor? Like, what happened? I think that came off the front. But I don't know how. Alright, we're making fucked up lines here. Go around. This thing's actually pretty fast. I want to know what this is. Did I miss something earlier? What happened? Like, how did I thought I already... What? I'm so confused. Oh, it's a weight. Somehow I dropped the weight in the middle of the... I have no idea. That's weird. Alright, so... Well done, that's enough for now. Finish the field later if you want, or hire another helper to finish the job. Let's switch to one of the other tractors. Using the switch feature, you can quickly cycle through all of your vehicles. Do this until you reach a tractor with the next question mark beside it, then get out and touch it. Alright, so... Let's hire a worker here. Don't get killed. What the hell? It's still missing all this shit. How's it doing that? Alright, so... Alright, so we got to the other tractor. Fields that have been cultivated are ready to be sown. For this, you need to use a sowing machine. Really? Get back in the tractor and attach the sowing machine that's placed behind it. I'm already in the tractor. Alright, so attach there. Attach that. That's what I missed somehow the last time. I missed attaching the other piece, but I didn't think it gave me a notice for it. The sowing machine you just attached is already filled with seeds. Once you run out, you will have to refill it with a seed bag. You start with 2 bags at your farm. Once they've been used up, you'll need to buy more from the shop. Time to sow. Select the seed you want to use. Turn on and lower the sowing machine, then drive over the field. C. Select seed. I don't know what I want to grow here. Seriously, like cotton? You didn't tell me what to plant here. Turn on sower. Lower sower, and let's drive. Assuming that is planting the seeds as we go. I think I'm planting cotton. I think that's what that is. Nice, you've got the hang of that. You can continue later if you want, or hire another helper. Switch to the next tractor with a question mark. All right. Let's go ahead and hire another worker. I have no idea how much these workers are gonna, like, are they gonna cost me a bunch of money? Alright, as soon as the harvester's tank is full, or even before that, you can unload its contents into a trailer. Hop on the tractor and attach the trailer to it. Drive next to the harvester on its left-hand side until your trailer is alongside it. The pipe will start extending. If you are in the correct position, the wheat will start pouring out automatically. Alright, so let's get going. I'm gonna say, is there... This is the other camera, huh? I don't know which camera I like better. I think I like the outside just because I can see what's going on better. Let's go! Hey, where are you going, asshole? Alright, great. Wheat is being dumped into your trailer. Wait until it's done and then drive your tractor with the trailer to the spot indicated on the map and touch the question mark there. And it's slowly but surely filling up. So let's get going. I believe it's that, it's the flashing indicator over there. Try to get on a path. I think we might be taking this to... I don't know if we're taking this to store it or sell it. Is anybody coming? Do I have a horn I can use? No. Alright, let's get going. I like how there's like the heat waves from the smoke pipe that you can see. I guess I should stay in my lane, huh? So how you guys been lately? I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving holiday. If you celebrate, if you don't, hopefully maybe you got like at least a holiday weekend out of it. I guess if you're in the United States, anywhere else. Sorry about that. I saw some people online going, wow, I don't even get a vacation. But if you did, I hope you had a good one. It was Black Friday. Actually, I think it was like more like Black, like half month or something like that. There were so many sales going on. I didn't do a lot of shopping. I got a couple items from Amazon. I am slowly, actually not super slowly, but I'm trying to switch over my house to more of an automated system. Getting a lot of smart home devices. I'm going with Amazon. I am an Amazon Prime member, so I like their products. It's well integrated with Prime, so I got some Echo Dots. They were really cheap, actually, especially for the Black Friday. They were like $24, and instead of $50, so it's like just over half off. Where am I going here? I think I'm continuing up and around. They were just over half off, and if you actually wanted to pay $29 instead of just the Amazon Echo Dot, you got the Dot and a smart plug with it. So that is a hell of a deal. For just about 30 bucks, get a Dot and a smart plug. Come on. Alright, this unloading station is one of the places on the map where you can sell your harvest. You can check the current prices of all products by opening the menu and going to the prices screen. Move the tractor so the trailer is located right over the pit. As soon as the unload symbol appears at the bottom of the screen, you can unload the wheat and sell it there. Oh, okay. But yeah, like I said, the Amazon, the Echo Dot is like $50 by itself normally, and then the smart plug is normally $25 by itself. So for $30 for both, that's a hell of a deal. Let's start unloading. Added to her, nicely done. Selling your crops is the main way to earn money as a farmer. Let's drive over to the shop where the final question mark icon is located. The flashing green ring indicates it on your map once again. Right, let's get going. So yeah, if you guys did any Black Friday shopping or even any Cyber Monday shopping, let me know down in the comments what you got. Did you get anything interesting? Let's see, I think I gotta go out this way. Go ahead and stop at the stop sign. I was looking at some games to buy, but really, I hate that when they have Black Friday deals, the physical copies of games are so much cheaper than the digital copies. They get such a bigger discount, and I hate that. I'm somebody that actually prefers a digital library instead of physical. This is where you can sell your vehicles and tools or buy new equipment. You can either visit the shop in person by activating the shopping symbol in front of it, or trigger it anywhere by pressing the button show below, which is like my share button type thing, I guess. So, and that's the end of this tour. Look out for more question marks that provide information about specific game elements, or visit the tutorials found in the main menu for more in-depth information. Good luck and have fun in the world of farming. Alright, so now I've jumped into the tutorials from the main menu. This is going to be the much more extended tutorial section. This is going to give, like, I assume this is going to give the much more in-depth, detailed explanation of everything that goes on your farm, what you need to do, and how to do it. So let's go ahead and start. In today's lesson, you'll learn about arable farming. To produce crops, there are 3 mandatory steps: cultivating, sowing, and harvesting. Let's start with cultivating. Cultivating aerates the ground before you start sowing your crops. You'll need a tractor and cultivator for this task. First, look around the area and then move up to the tractor. So once again, we're here on this same farm. I'm going to go ahead and move up to the tractor. Here's your tractor. Tractors are required to pull tippers and tools. Hop in. Jump up to it. It's gas pedal and the brake pedal. You need to attach the weight and the cultivator. First, slowly drive to the small black weight in front of you and attach it to your tractor. Then move backwards towards the cultivator and attach it to the back of your tractor. The extra weight will counterbalance the heavy weight at the back. This probably would have been better to go through first. I just didn't realize it was going to be separate. I thought they would put us into the tutorial from the career. So now we can attach these. Since you have 2 tools attached, you can switch between them to operate them individually. Schematic view of the tractor in the top left displays the tool that's currently active. Select the cultivator at the back and lower it into the soil, and drive up and down the field as straight as you can. Alright, so you can see at the top left corner, it's actually the top right corner of the box in the top left. You can switch front tool, back tool. There's the picture of the tractor and the tools in front of it and behind it. You can select which one you're wanting to use. I'm going to select the one in the back. And we are going to lower the cultivator. And then we are going to drive forward as straight as we can, it says. It's like we're taking everything out on our way there. I don't know how fast I should be going. If it's easier to keep a straight line if you're going slow. Kilometers per hour. I should probably set that to miles per hour. Did I miss the edge? I'm gonna lift it. How did I miss just that one little edge? That frickin' blows. Like, I think it has to be, like, almost over the edge here. Let's see here. Where will that dig up to? That digs up pretty well. Guess maybe going kind of slowly is better. I think we're missing... We're not missing anything yet. I'm just going to kind of go slowly. That way I can make sure to stay where I want to be. It goes over a little bit there. Let's speed up a bit. I mean, this game does look absolutely amazing, though. It looks great. I'm trying to remember if in the last one that I played, if I think it was 17. I don't know that there was an 18. Oops, I folded it. Let's unfold. I'm trying to remember if it showed your character as you were outside the when you were outside the vehicle. I don't know that it did. Wow, we swung way over there at the end. Just try to hang to this edge, I guess. Get it going. Try to get through this as quickly as possible. Get out of the way, Crow. There you go. God, I keep unfolding the damn thing. And somehow we missed some more again. Damn. Okay, I can always go back and do like little touch-ups here and there. I mean, it's almost better to go... Oops. Almost better to go fast and maybe miss a couple spots and go back and touch it up. I mean, at least then you can go fast. Nicely done. You've got the hang of cultivation. Ready to plant some seeds? Sure, let's go. Cultivating has loosened the soil. I like how they seem to have finished the lot for me, making it well prepared for sowing. You'll need a tractor and sewing machine for this task. Do I need a needle and thread? A little bit of a sewing machine humor. Make sure to fill the sewing machine with seeds. Get in the tractor and attach the tools as you did before. All right, let's run over. Wait a second. Do I need to... Oh, no, you fill it, like, from inside the tractor. Is there a weight this time? No? No weight this time, it seems? Alright, first, fill the sewing machine with a seed pallet next to it. Then turn it on so it can plant seeds. Finally, lower it into the soil. Once all this is done, drive up the field again and sow some canola seeds. So, here. Press down on the left stick to refill. And we're all filled up. We're going to turn on the sower. I want to drive up. I feel like you're wasting seed if you turn it on and you're not over the damn thing. So let's lower the sower. Like my rhymes. Some sick rhymes, man. See, this is where you gotta take these, like, broad, sweeping turns. Basically put my wheels right on the line here. We're gonna lower it again and get going. Is it just me or does it miss weird spots? It seems like it just randomly misses spots. I don't know, maybe I'm just that bad of a driver. Another broad, sweeping turn here. I love later when you get like the wider machines because you like the whole field in like 2 or 3 passes. Once again, line up right on the line and get going. I mean, it's bumpy and uneven, so I guess you do kind of get out of your correct line or groove every once in a while. It's another one of those games, though. If you're a fan of the channel, watch my videos, you know I love these just relaxed, kind of laid-back, mundane task games. This is a favorite. I know a lot of people like this game series. I received specific requests to play this game, actually. All right, good job. The seeds are planted. Why does that harmonica sound? Sounds like the beginning of the show Roseanne, or now it's the Connors. I don't know if they use the same harmonica blow, but that's what it sounds like to me. Good job. The seeds are planted, and now all it takes is time for them to grow into a field of canola ready to harvest. All right. After some time has passed, a field is ready to be harvested. In Career, look in the map menu to see if any fields are ready to be harvested. You need a combine harvester and header for this task. The combine harvester harvests the grain and separates it from the stems. Then the grain can be sold. John Deere. First, the combine must be unfolded, then you can turn it on. This way the cutter is lowered automatically. You can also raise and lower it manually, but remember to keep it low for harvesting. Unfold. And turn on. And drive. Very good details in this game. I mean, there has been for quite a while. Like I said, I believe the last one I played was 17. Or, yeah. Another broad, sweeping turn here. Yeah, this thing is slow. Man, just park a freaking tractor in my way. Jesus. This one, at least you can see like what's being affected in front of you, so you know if you need to like change your line. Combine grain tank is nearly full. Open the pipe, drive alongside the tipper at the edge of the field, and empty the grain tank into it. Oh, okay. drive over this way. I don't want to put the pipe out yet, I don't think. I remember this is the part I had the hardest time with in the last game, too. It's just getting shit lined up. Takes a while to get used to where you need to be. All right, great. Get out of the combine and get into the tractor in front of the tipper. Put the pipe in. Get out of there. Get into this New Holland. The flashing icon on your map shows where to unload the tipper. Drive there, empty your load into silos. New Holland. This kind of looks almost like an LS tractor. My buddy works for LS. He does the like sales and mechanic work and all that shit on him. Actually, I think now he's like one of the managers at the local LS dealership. But I ain't seen any LS tractors in this game. Let's unload. Excellent. The grain will keep well in the silos. There's a limited capacity you can store in them, but you will be able to expand them later in the game. Once you are ready to sell your harvest, you can take the grain out of your silos and deliver them to one of the various selling stations in the world to make some money. Good work. And with this, you are now prepared to turn your land into a thriving farm. Moving on to the next tutorial, after sowing your crop, you'll see weeds start growing at the same time as the crop. If you leave it in this way, the weeds will reduce the yield of your crop. You can remove weeds using a weeder or a sprayer. Once the plants have sprouted, you can remove weeds by using a weeder in the early growth stages, but be careful that they don't grow too tall. Alright, so this tutorial is all about protecting your crop. Drive forward, we'll put on the weight. Ooh, don't want to run into it. Unfold the weeder and lower it to the ground and drive over the field to remove the weeds. Alright, sounds pretty standard. Damn, look at the spikes on that. Is freaking pretty wide. All right, let's get going. Let's see behind you. It's taking all those little weeds out, leaving just your crop. Very nice. So far, the tutorials aren't teaching us anything like that's necessarily new about this year's edition, which it's all right, I guess. It's a lot of stuff you probably already know if you've ever played before. But, you know, I like going through the tutorials just in case. God, am I missing some? I thought I was missing some a little bit. I like going through the tutorials just in case anything's changed up. I figured, you know, there's some new things in this year's game, so thought maybe it'd be, you know, heavily focusing on that, but I guess not. I know some people were saying that They thought the tutorial took a little long, so I thought it was going to go pretty in-depth with new features, but like the fact that you can own horses and stuff. I'm sure there has to be like a tutorial on that eventually. You can own horses, you can like ride your horses. It's, you know, instead of driving, typically you can drive the vehicle like to the store and stuff. Now you can, I guess you can ride horses. So hopefully, we'll see if we get into that as this tutorial goes on. I'm gonna go a little bit more to the left here and make sure I don't miss anything. Coming up and almost completely done. Oh, really? You're not gonna let me finish that last little bit? Good. Now your crops have more room to grow and they won't have to compete with weeds for nutrients. Sometimes you might be late and the weeds have grown too tall, so a weeder can't remove them. In this case, you'll need to use a sprayer and apply plant protection. This is, of course, not the best method, spraying chemicals all over your harvest. But, I mean, it's done a lot. It's just not the best option. For the sprayer, make sure to fill it with an herbicide and unfold it, then turn it on and drive over. Alright, so now we need to drive up here, refill the sprayer. The Hardy Mega 2200. Unfold it. Jesus Christ. This thing is massive. I'm assuming like the flowers are the weeds. Oh, I missed the spot! Must be a hill. Oh, wait. I'm probably digging in, aren't I? Kind of a pain in the ass, but I mean, it's realistic. You'd have to fold those up so you don't hit the hill, so. Oh, so the purple flowers are the good flowers. Apparently. Gonna be wasting a lot of spray, but whatever, let's go. Yeehaw! 12 kilometers per hour. Sorry, I do not know what the conversion is to... Is that the conversion down below? Is that the 53? Is that like miles per hour? I don't think so. Perfect! The weeds have withered and will decompose, allowing your crops to grow faster. The most basic way to improve a crop yield is to apply fertilizer. There are many ways you can fertilize your fields using tools like manure spreaders, slurry tanks, fertilizer spreaders. Manure and slurry come from your cows and pigs. Manufactured fertilizer sold solid or liquid can be bought in the shop. In this lesson, we'll give you access to every type of tool. Get in the tractor, attach the weight, use the tool you want. Alright, so here we go. attach the weight. I don't know what we want. We'll do... Just do like the general manure, I guess. Bag this puppy up. If necessary, make sure to unfold the tool, then turn it on, drive across the field. Lovely. Lovely shit spray coming out the back. Hey man, it's the most natural way to fertilize your crops, so. It's hard to tell what's already been fertilized here. Much more wide sweeping turn this time. Good. You improve the yield using fertilizer. Next, we will look at using another way to improve yield: catch crops. Oilseed radish is a catch crop, a fast-growing crop you plant before the crop you intend to harvest. Once the radishes have started growing, you need to break and burrow them into the ground with a cultivator. This destroys them, but adds a lot of organic matter and nutrients to the soil. It's always important. Try it. Go to your tractor. Yep, attach everything. Yeah, I mean, as you farm a field, if you just continue to grow the same thing over and over again, you deplete all the nutrients in the dirt. So a lot of times you'll have like a different type of plant that you'll plant there every so often, like maybe alternating crop seasons or something like that. That way you're actually replenishing nutrients, or allowing time at least for the nutrients to replenish themselves, so you're not just constantly robbing it of the same exact nutrients. Because each plant, a lot of plants take up different types of nutrients from the soil, so, and some actually, like doing this with the catch crop, actually, you're basically embedding nutrients into the soil. So we're going to unfold the cultivator. With a catch crop, you're basically forcing the nutrients in it. So now let's go ahead and drive forward. Basically, I believe at this point, just kind of grinding up the crop. I don't remember what they said this was. Was it beets or something? Can't remember. Really bad short-term memory. for it again. Keep going. Yeah, so if you don't do something like this, or you don't at least rotate your crops between different types of plant, you'll end up just depleting the nutrients from the soil, and your output will start going down drastically until basically the point where it won't grow at all. There you go, another way to fertilize the oil organically. Well done, you learned how to increase the yield with organic and manufactured synthetic fertilizer, and learn about catch crops. In the next lesson, you'll learn how to take good care of your fields. All right, this tutorial is about soil care. Welcome to the soil care lesson. In this lesson, you'll learn how to take optimal care of your soil to get the best crop yield. After 3 harvest cycles, your field needs lime. Lime can be bought in pallets from the shop and is spread over the field with a spreader. As usual, go to your tractor, attach everything. Holy crap, man, that sprays it everywhere. We're missing the sides. They didn't line me up well. At least you can see where it's gotten, though. I got way off there. Come on, baby. Look out, birds. You definitely don't need to be fucking eating this shit. I seriously just missed like a couple little spots. Oh, what a crappy hill. Let's just turn this on and try to fix my mistake here. I'm sure it's a horrible idea to drive across your field like that, but there we go, it did enough. For some crops, you should also plow after the harvest. Let's take a look. After harvesting corn, potatoes, sugar beet, and sugarcane, it's a good idea to plow the field. Right then, let's... counterweight. Try to go right along this edge. See you nicely plowing the fields. Lift it up. Sure, I am not lined up very well at all, but oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss some. Go ahead and fix that. a little better. Not too bad. Good. Remember to avoid a 30% yield malice, you must spread lime after 3 harvests for 15% for lime. Plow after corn, potatoes, sugar beets, and sugarcane harvest, 15% for plowing. All right, so now we're on the baling tutorial. In this lesson, you'll learn all about bales. Bales are compressed bundles of straw or hay that are easy to transport. Depending on your baler, you can create round or square bales. Hay is obtained by mowing grass and drying it. It's used to feed your cows or sheep. Straw is obtained after harvesting wheat or barley. It's used as bedding for your pigs and cows. Let's make some square straw bales. Let's make some square straw bales in the tractor. Attach the baler as usual. Let's run into the blades. We have a weight. Does not look like we have a weight. Unfold the tool, lower the pickup, then turn it on and drive over the windrow. Unfold the baler. Oh, it's something on the back. Alright. Lower the pickup and turn on the baler. And drive over the windrow. It's a nice, easy, straight line that you can just follow here. I assume it probably makes it pretty hard to miss a spot. Of course, I can miss a spot, though. Of course. Wasn't paying attention to my line when I set up, so... to dump the hay bales right along the way when they need to. Suddenly really slow. What happened? I don't know. It's like really dragging all of a sudden. Alright, nice job. If you don't have any animals, you can sell the bales to earn cash. I want to own some animals. Where's my horses? I want to learn how to ride horses. Now you need to pick up the bales and transport them. Most farmers use a front loader, a bale spike, and a bale trailer. But for this lesson, we'll let you use a bale collector, which simplifies the work tremendously. This one does have a counterweight. How does this work? Ah. I see, said the blind man. Oh, well, isn't that nifty? That's awesome. What is slowing me down here? I don't know what that was. Like I was hitting something. Did not like it when I turned left. Like the wheels are just digging in. Definitely likes, doesn't like tight turns. Of course, these two are nowhere near lined up. Good job, that's enough for now. Drive to the place marked on the map to sell your bales. You'll have to press the unload button twice, once to go into unload mode and once more to finally unload the bales. Transporting mode. Ooh, this thing can really get going. What? It must be the hay bales that were in the... Interesting. Whoa, whoa. Great. You know more about bales now and how to make them. In this last lesson, we're going to talk about forestry. You'll learn to plant trees, fell trees, transport, and sell wood. Alright, so once again, getting in here. Oddly, this is the last tutorial level. Make sure to fill the tool, then lower it and turn on your tree planter. Drive across the field to plant trees. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn it on and get going. Very interesting. Well done. We'll wait a bit until the trees have grown. I think it's like an owl I'm hearing in my ear. There are 2 tools for cutting down trees, chainsaw and tree harvester. Let's start with the chainsaw. You can use the chainsaw to cut down trees, make small logs, move them by hand, get your chainsaw out, then rotate horizontally. So up is to select chainsaw. LB and right stick is to turn the chainsaw. Move close to the tree highlighted with the blue marker. Position the chainsaw to the side of the tree. When the green circular highlight appears, activate the chainsaw and wait until it has gone through the entire width of the trunk. Oops, you gotta hold that down. Timberton. Good, now align your chainsaw vertically and cut a small log about 1 meter. You can also remove the branches using the chainsaw. Hello. Wasn't that supposed to fall? Light pieces of wood can be moved by hand. Once you've picked it up, you can rotate it, grab a log, and put it in your truck. And, there we go. Oops. B to pick up object. Put it in the truck. Good, it's easy to cut down a tree with a chainsaw, but small logs of wood are worthless. Are worth less. Let's try a tree harvester. Alright, tree harvesters are expensive and can only fell trees with a straight trunk, but they can make longer logs and that are worth more money. Get in the harvester. Alright, so we're gonna go over here, get in the harvester, drive to a tree and turn on the harvester. Place the claw in front of the tree and cut it down. When the tree is in the claw, you can cut it into smaller logs. Change it to 5. And then cut. Interesting. A forwarder's best tool for the transport of logs. It has a crane to grab logs and put them in its trailer. Let's use it to sell the logs. First, enter the forester. Forwarder, not forester. Forwarder. So we're gonna unfold the stabilizers. Let's drive up here. And then we should be able to switch to the support arms. And put those down. Alright, use the arm to grab a log of wood and put it in the trailer. Once you finish, drive over to the wood selling point marked on your map. So I think we have to get out of here. And get on here. Let's see here. Oops. There we go, crane. Feels like I'm... There, that's why. So we're gonna rotate this. We're gonna put this arm out. Man, it sure is still bouncy. Now we should be able to close this up. And why is it still so bouncy? It's like there's no, like we have the counterweight, but kind of making a mess of it, but let's see here. Now I should be able to put that in there. God damn it. It's technically in there. Switch that up and let's I think we got it. Oh shit! Damn it! I was going the wrong way anyway. That's what threw me off. We gotta go this way. And then we're going to turn up in here. There's our green marker right there. Now unload the log at the marked area to sell it by activating the lever. Go ahead and put this down just to be safe. Pull that out. Get on the spot. I mean, wait a second. I mean, it's in a spot, right? Oh, wait, there we go. Sell wood. Okay, great. Remember, the price of a log of wood depends on its length and straightness. Small bent pieces sell for less than long straight ones. All right. All right, guys, so that was all the tutorials. That's 6 out of 6. I'm a little surprised. I heard the tutorial was long, but it was kind of long, but it didn't really include any of the new features of 19. Let me just look really quick. There's a major graphics overhaul according to the information. There's 2 new environments. You can fully customize your farmer, we did that. Every vehicle's interior and exterior are faithfully recreated. Okay, we did that. You can now harvest cotton for the first time. Farming Simulator 19 introduces a wealth of new crops and trees for harvesting. The main part I'm wondering why it wasn't included at all in the tutorial is the animals. You can breed animals and ride your horses. I fully expected there to be some tutorial about riding horses in the tutorials, but there wasn't. So I guess you have to actually just play through the career mode to find that out. This wouldn't be in a tutorial, but just a little bit of extra information. There's now more than 300 vehicles and machines. And Farming Simulator 19 introduces fully new farm creation systems that give players more options for how and where to build their farms. The central pillar of these new systems is a change to how owning land works. Rather than purchasing single fields, players now buy tracts of land that include fields, forests, and space for buildings. That doesn't really need a tutorial in itself. My main thing missing from the tutorial, I'm surprised, was the riding of the horses. I guess maybe it's intuitive once you get to that point, but I figured there'd be a little information about taking care of your horses. Maybe, I don't know. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption, so I thought maybe there's like some, brush your horses and make sure to feed your horses and make sure to shoot your horses, but it wasn't in the tutorial, so maybe it's not in... Maybe you don't need to do that stuff in the game. Maybe it's just pretty straightforward. Get on a horse and ride it. But I kind of expected it. Maybe you did too. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What you think of Farming Simulator 19. The game looks absolutely beautiful. For the most part, it seems to handle like previous Farming Simulator games. I do want to mention really quick that as I was getting ready to record this, I did see information that the creator of SpongeBob, Steven Hillenburg, died. Yes, it's not gaming news. It's not about Farming Simulator. But I did want to make a quick mention about Steven. He lost his battle to ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. And today just happens to be November 27th, which is Giving Tuesday. When you guys are seeing this, it's going to be Friday or later. But since it is Giving Tuesday, and because he did lose his battle with ALS, I did want to make sure to let you guys know that if you guys do want to help donate to finding a cure for ALS or just ALS research in general, you can always go to alsa.org. Once again, in memory of Steven Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob SquarePants. So, that's where I'm going to leave today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.